Hey, what's going on, everybody? The Mossy Jake here, back with another Nintendo video. Guys, I am really excited about today's topic. There has been so much speculation on what is happening next week at the Direct. Or maybe there's not even a Direct next week. You know, maybe Nintendo, this is all just rumors. Who knows? Maybe Nintendo is just saying, we're going to wait till March and April to announce the big Nintendo Switch 2 or whatever it's called. Nobody really knows. Maybe they're just going to wait it out. But everyone is saying that next week there is going to be a Nintendo Direct. And there's been lots of speculations. Is it just going to be a third-party Nintendo Direct where they just announce a bunch of mini stuff, little things here and there? Are they going to surprise everyone? So here's what's going to happen. In this video, I'm going to tell you what my predictions are for this upcoming Nintendo Direct and what I want to happen. There's two different things there. I want a lot of things to happen. However, is it what I think is going to happen? Absolutely not. Who knows? Nobody really knows what is going to happen at this next Nintendo Direct, or if there'll even be one. But hey, it's fun to talk about it. It's fun to speculate. It's fun to get into it. So let's talk about this, everyone. What do I think is going to happen at this next Nintendo Direct? Well, let me tell you. I don't think Nintendo, if this really is happening, I promise you there's not going to be a Nintendo Switch announcement at this next Nintendo Direct. It's not Nintendo's end of their physical year. That's March, so that's not going to happen yet. I do think if they are going to have a Direct, it's going to be a lot of third-party stuff, for sure. I can guarantee that, which kind of sucks. We all know that's hit or miss. Like, there are some third-party games that are absolutely incredible, and there's others I'm like, what am I playing right now? This is absolute garbage, bro. You know Nintendo likes their farming games, like their third-party farming games where, no. So, that is my prediction for that. However, I don't think Nintendo is just going to be, I don't think it's going to be all third party. Like, that is my actual opinion. I don't think Nintendo is just going to do this whole Direct and only announce third party games. Now, you might be thinking, well, if they're going to announce the new Switch 2 or whatever, why would they announce something huge for the Nintendo Switch? Well, I don't think something huge is going to happen for the Nintendo Switch at this Direct. However, I can see them doing a lot of remakes. Maybe not a lot, but like at least one or two. Like if you're going to have a bunch of third-party games announced in a Direct, in an official big Direct, I don't think it's a good idea just to do third-party games. Like I think they have some remakes that they're going to announce for the Switch. Now, I don't think they're going to show up with all these brand new games like Metro Prime 4. People are speculating that. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is going to be a third-party Direct with a little bit of remakes that we did not know were happening. And, of course, I think they're going to show off the new Mario vs. Donkey Kong game and the Peach game a little more. But, you know, whatever. And maybe Luigi's Mansion 3, I guess. I don't know. Or, sorry, 2, not 3. 3's already out. You know, I find it so interesting that 3 and 2 are on the Switch, but not 1. That's weird to me. Okay, anyways, what are the remakes that I think are going to be at this Direct? Well, let me tell you guys. Pokemon Gold and Silver have been rumored for a while now that they are coming. A Pokemon Gold and Silver remake? That's actually insane. And why not? Just for fun? Why not we throw in a Red and Blue remake? Why not? Well, we kind of already have that with Let's Go Pikachu. But hey, a Pokemon Gold and Silver remake would be actually insane. I would love to see that. Is what I think is going to happen at this next Nintendo Direct. And maybe, hey, this kind of goes into my wants because I don't know if this is really going to happen, but there have been rumors of a Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker remake on the Nintendo Switch for so long now. It has been driving me insane. Every time I go to a Direct, I'm looking for it. Every freaking time, gamers. Okay? You have no idea. These are two of my favorite games of all time. Of all time. You can't... It's an incredible game. You know what I'm saying? It's an incredible game. Please. Nintendo. I'm sorry. Okay. So that kind of goes into my wants a little bit. Also, Diddy Kong Racing remake or a port to the Nintendo Switch. You could put it on that little, you know, that Nintendo Switch app, whatever that thing is. That Nintendo N64, that's what it's called. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, you could put that on there. And why not throw in a Donkey Kong 64? Throw in Donkey Kong 64 on there. If it's not going to be like a full-on remake, just throw that in, you know? Just throw that in. Ocarina of Time. It goes along with Zelda, but Ocarina of Time would be absolutely incredible. Imagine my boy in 3D, better graphics, better controls. I mean, they kind of did that with the 3DS, but imagine the possibilities. And in an interview with, oh man, I forgot his name, some Nintendo guy. Oh my gosh, I believe it was the guy over Zelda. Sorry, I don't want to promise it was one guy when it wasn't. But in an interview, they talked to him and they asked him about a Ocarina of Time remake, and he basically just ignored the question. He was like, he kind of just smiled and like bro, like it. I have reasons to believe that the Ocarina of Time remake is happening. Now, maybe not at this direct, but I have reasons to believe that it will happen. Probably for the Nintendo Switch 2, whenever that comes out. I could see that being one of those big releases. Oh my gosh. I would lose my freaking mind. I'd be happy. I'd be happy. You all know that this is considered one of the greatest video games of all time. And if you have, of all time, see what I did there? Ocarina of Time. I'm so funny. Okay, but you know what I did there? Like, come on. If you've played this game, you know it's one of the best games of all time. And imagine, like, the only problems that I have with it is, you know, the graphics and the controls. That's a lot of people's problem with it. But if they fix that and just put it back in and let people play it, oh my gosh. It would be insane. I don't know why Nintendo isn't like capitalizing on this. Like, it would make so much money. Like, so much money. You know it would. We all know it would. Come on. Like, I mean, obviously it's not going to reach the sales of Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Sure. Because those are like brand new Zelda games, open world, more you can do in those games. Sure. Fine. But Nintendo would make some serious money off Ocarina of Time. And like I said, they could charge $60 for this game. It would suck. Or even $70. Once again, that would suck if they did that for this remake. But you know I'd still buy it. That's how they get you. I've talked about this, like, but with Tears of the Kingdom, think about it. They just bumped it up to $70 because they knew we'd buy it. They knew. Like, and once again, for Ocarina of Time, kind of like with Diamond and Pearl, that was a $60 game, and it was a remake, and people were upset about that, and I completely understand why, but people still bought it. They made a profit off that, which is actually insane. Like, and same thing for Ocarina of Time. You could make it a $60 game, and I will still buy it. Nintendo, please don't, but you know they will. It's at the end of the day, this is a business. And you know Nintendo is going to capitalize on this, which is actually insane. Hey, that is my wants for this Nintendo Direct. Just Zelda remakes, Donkey Kong. Like, that's what I want. That's kind of all I want right at the moment. I like, you'd think I'd want more, but you know, Zelda remakes and Donkey Kong remakes bring back my childhood in HD. You know what I'm saying? In HD. But anyways, what do you guys think is going to be at this Nintendo Direct? Let me know in the comments down below, and comment what games you want me to talk about on this channel. Thank you all so much for being here. I love and appreciate all of you for tuning in and listening. Hopefully this Nintendo Direct hopefully does us justice, does us good. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and a special shout out to all my elite Turtwigs who really help out the channel. If you want to see your name on my videos, go to my profile and become a member today. Thanks, guys.